sea just feels so empty without me. Follow me. The sea feels so empty without me. Kids!
I think it's the bass.
No, I think he's saying he wants more. More? Yeah.
I just doesn't have much more than that.
Don't have to act.
Distorting.
Yep. You see the shackles, baby, I'm your slave. If I misbehave.
Does it look okay?
Oh yeah.
It's the same as when it went up there?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's yeah.
That was my only.
What are we doing?
Making pancakes.
What are we doing?
Making pancakes.
It is 8 p.m. and we are making pancakes.
Eggs, bacon, and sausage.
That's it? Where's that?
There's some cheese in there.
Where's that stuff at? Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta.
That was good too.
Dorio arigato.
Dorio Greenbacon.
Dorio greenback.
Almost in a care package. 1984.
They would both laugh, but not Harold. Whenever something went wrong, they took it out on Harold.
Jeez.
They would curse at him, even kick him, or punch him. Sometimes one of them would take the food they were eating, which they were both sick of, and smear it on the doll's face. Oh, how do you like that stew, Harold? He would ask. Well, you better eat it, or else. Then the two men would howl with laughter.
That's pretty.
Mount Rainier National Park. Here's the entry at Snoqualmie Pass. So went through that this morning. Oh, and I think I was supposed to walk up and over. There's the PCT sign. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to walk up and over. Oops. This way. We are coming up to Sheep Lake. This is the third sheep lake we have seen in the past few weeks. A bit unclear as to why they are still naming every lake Sheep Lake. Still no sheep. But yeah. The boys are already here. They're right across the lake. And we decided to call it a half day. We're going to hang out by the lake all day and make up the miles the rest of the week. So But yeah, we're just gonna hang out. It's gonna be good. Woke up this morning and it was raining, just a little drizzle, but now everything is fog. You can't really see any views anywhere. Thought I was in the middle of nowhere, but I hear like a tractor or something right now. So maybe near a road, I don't know. I haven't really checked the map. But yeah, no views today. Frost covering the ground this morning. So yesterday we camped at the Mike Urich cabin. It was right in the mile range we wanted to get to. The cabin had a wood burning stove. Everything we basically needed to be convinced to camp there. And it was great because it had frosted over last night and everything was covered in frost, but it was so warm in the cabin. Downside was there was lots of mice and a mouse shit in my pot. So we're starting to see more of the Sherpa signs. Especially after leaving White Pass. So we're all keeping an eye out for his stuff. But yeah, we're starting to see these signs everywhere, which is pretty nice that people have gotten them laminated and hung up. I'm less than a mile from camp. It's been a bit of an uphill these last few miles, but there was a PCT volunteer work party going on, and they had trail magic, so I got to stop and have a soda and talk to them a bit, except I never seem to remember to take a video. That's not true. Half the time I don't remember. Sometimes I remember, but usually I don't remember. So I don't have any photos or videos. We've been walking past these markers all day yesterday, and usually they're on like poison oak and stuff to let us know that there's poison oak or poison ivy or whatever. But they've been on just like random trees and bushes and things, and I started in the beginning thinking that it was going to be on like poison oak, and then I kept stopping because I was like, no, this is definitely just a tree. And I asked the people at the work party about it, and they said that there is an ultra marathon that is happening today. It's a 100-mile race that starts in Eaton, and they're going to be running it out and back, so half of it's going to be in night time, they were saying. So all these orange markers we keep seeing are actually just marking the trail for the runners. So maybe we'll see some runners today. In other news, every day has now become a glove day. Every morning is freezing. So it's hard to want to get out of bed in the morning. Here's another neat thing. They said that they all have a reflective strip on them for when they run the opposite way at night, or whatever they do at night, when they're running at night. That's why there's a reflective strip. We're at Stampede Pass?
Stampede Pass.
Stampede Pass. And I have had second breakfast and tea. There's tea here. It's amazing. All thanks to this one. I'm 6.5 miles out of Snoqualmie Pass, and 2-day hikers just passed and asked if I wanted some fruit. So now I've got a plum. They actually gave me 2 plums, and I ate the entire first one before I finished talking to them. And now I've walked about 3 feet, and I'm having the second one, and I'm so excited.
Oh, got it. There we go. I'll probably turn them on.
So we've got the aid station for mile 45 one way and mile 56 when we come back. And they said they're expecting the first runner in about 15 minutes. Waited a half hour at the aid station, but the first runner didn't end up coming through just yet. So I've just started walking again, and I will bump into them on trail. But I got to learn a little bit more about the race. It's the Cascade Crest 100 is what it's called. And I'm going down these steps now, which is why this is weird. But it's the Cascade Crest 100. And they were saying the fastest runners that usually finish in the top spots do the 100 miles in 17 or 18 hours, which is insane to me. They are running in 17 hours what it takes me 5 days to hike. And this has been steep. And there's a lot of elevation gain. And they're running it in 17 hours. And that blows my mind. So I'm really excited to see them come through. So hopefully it's soon. So we just the PCT separated from the running trail, and we missed the first runner, and now we're not going to see any runners. But Ball Flap,
I told him he was first place. First place.
he saw the first place runner. That's sad.
That means I'm last place hiker.
Yeah. Hello.
Some different wholesale accounts and stuff like that. So it's just been kind of like our outlet to get around adults. So yeah, we've been kind of burnt out on the whole daycare thing.
So this is really cool. In Snoqualmie Pass, the PCT hiker boxes are in the refrigerator. It's not actually cold in here, but it's pretty funny that you walk into the beer fridge for your package. I gotta laugh at that.